Coming up on Great Day at 9 how utilities and emergency crews are getting ready for a major storm. Plus, the latest track in the early warning forecast coming up.
Plus, who needs delivery when you can get homemade? Chef Allie's pizza recipe, you're definitely going to want to put on the menu tonight.
So excited to have pizza. The Oscars are everything, everywhere, all at once. How did the Oscar darling do? And the moments you need to know about from the biggest night at the movies.
Plus, you'll be crazy in love visiting a new spot.
Look at that little kitty.
Love. Yes, to get some kitty cuddles, find out who runs the world. All the Beyonce references, right?
Absolutely.
Live. Marcy Jones just ahead on Great Day at 9
Look at those. Well, hello and welcome to Great Day at 9 I'm Scott Haney.
I'm Caitlin Francis. Nicole has the morning off.
How are you?
I'm doing well. How are you?
Going to see John Mayer tonight.
I'm so excited.
So excited.
Yes, so excited.
Where is he? Boston?
Boston,
Please come to Boston for the springtime.
I wish it were springtime in Boston.
I know, it's looking like a little wintry. As a matter of fact,
a little wintry.
Our top story is how our state is getting ready for the storm that's coming in our direction. So everybody get ready. Our Doppler, our early warning dual pole radar, scans the state for the most part dry right now. We're doing okay. It's not going to be until a little bit later on this evening that we're going to start to see some rain. Look at this map. It's like a jigsaw puzzle. We are talking about a winter storm warning for Tolland and Wyndham, winter storm warning for Litchfield, winter storm watch for Hartford, and a winter weather advisory for the northern sections of our 4 southern counties. So we're going to get to, notice there's nothing along the shoreline, the immediate shoreline, which I think is very interesting. We're going to get a lot of rain there, but not a whole lot of snow for the shoreline. Here's early warning futurecast, tomorrow's weather today. 5 p.m., you'll notice rain, but look at that northwest corner. See how it starts to creep in with the blue? That's the snow. So it looks like a continuation of snow from basically beginning to end of the storm system, which goes right on into tomorrow. This is tomorrow morning at 3 a.m., and then this is tomorrow morning at 5 a.m. So half the state's seeing rain, half the state's seeing snow. And then 7 a.m., a little bit of a dry slot develops, and then more snow comes wrapping in around later in the afternoon, just in time for the evening rush. And then that's 11 o'clock tomorrow night. So here's a preliminary forecast of what we're going for. 1 to 2, 2 to 4, 4 to 8. 8 to 16 in that part of northwest Connecticut.
Yikes.
Yikes, yikes, yikes. And I'll have more information on the forecast coming up a little bit later on. All right, in the meantime, our top story today is how the state is getting ready for the storm. That is on the way.
Yeah, nor'easter preps have been going on for days. We're going to hear from the Eversource officials about the plan that they're going to have in a couple of hours. Eversource is planning that briefing for 11 o'clock this morning. Plow crews from the Department of Transportation already lined up. They're full of salt to treat the roads. And along with the snow, we've got gusty winds on the way, which means a higher probability for power outages.
So the heavy, wet snow and hazardous winds that are expected could bring down trees and branches onto electric lines and equipment, causing damage and power outages. So we have ramped up our resources, and we are ready to respond to whatever this storm may bring.
Good, 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 good.
Yeah, so line crews as far as Missouri and Texas are already helping. They've come to the state. They're going to work to assist the state if there are mass power outages. And of course, Channel 3 will be at Eversource's press conference. We'll have more on that coming up on Eyewitness News at noon.
Yeah, just a reminder, charge up electronics. Make sure your generators are filled and never operate a generator within the house. Make sure it's always outside. You know what I mean? Ready for the snow. Get ready. Looking forward to it's going to be a little bit of a mess.
Yeah, you want to make sure that if you're, if you do lose power, you want a full tank of gas in your car.
Absolutely.
You need to charge your electronics, your phones, all that kind of stuff.
All the basics. And if you don't have it yet, now is the time to get the Channel 3 app. There it is. There's the QR code. It's a great chance to download the WFSB weather app. You can get live forecasts and radar stream, our newscasts, and so much more in case the power goes out. So that's a great resource, and it's absolutely free.
It is a great resource. You can get localized.
I love my weather app.
Forecasts.
Yeah, I love the weather app. It's fantastic.
It is.
All right, cool.
All right, well, state leaders are trying to expand health care options for pregnant people.
The push follows a disturbing new report showing more than 80% of pregnancy-related deaths in the U.S. are preventable. The data comes from Maternal Mortality Review Committee. Deaths caused by mental health conditions, excessive bleeding, or heart issues. Governor Lamont says he wants to make sure preventative care is more affordable as well.
All right, so we're going to be at this press conference, which starts at 10 o'clock this morning. Yeah, they're alarming numbers. I mean, when you talk about
80%
maternal mortality rate, the United States kind of stacks up pretty high in terms of across the globe, you know, which is scary.
Yeah, it's very scary.
Yeah.
So we're going to be at the press conference at 10 o'clock. We'll bring you whatever happens on Eyewitness News. All right, it turns out the Oscars are just like the forecast. They're everything and everywhere all at once.
Have you seen this?
I don't think I have.
You've not seen the movie?
I definitely have not seen the movie.
Okay.
I thought you were going to say, show me a clip, and I was going to say, I don't think I've seen anything for the Oscars.
No, well, we were just watching some fashion stuff. But
yeah,
no.
that's about it.
Yeah, so yeah, this movie swept the big categories at last night's show, ending the night with the big win for Best Picture. Harrison Ford presented the Oscar, setting up an adorable moment between the actor and his former co-star, Ke-Huy Quan, who also won for Best Supporting Actor earlier in the night. The movie won 7 of the 11 categories where it was nominated. That's incredible.
Let's check in with our resident movie buff, Alex. Agree, not agree?
He likes it. Okay.
He likes it. Okay. Renee's going to have a full rundown of the show a little bit later. Unfortunately, I didn't watch the Oscars because...
Well, it's too late for us.
It's too late. I'm busy sleeping.
We catch the recaps in the morning.
Yeah,
but,
which, you know, I'm happy for Jamie Lee Curtis. You know,
she looked fantastic.
It's the first time she's won, right? I'm pretty sure. Yeah, it is the first time she's won.
Alex says yes.
Have you seen any of the top 10 Best Picture nominees?
I haven't watched a movie.
I haven't watched a movie since the beginning of the pandemic.
I don't know when the last time I watched a movie was.
I did watch My Policeman. Yes, that's it.
Oh, okay. I've heard of it.
Yeah, it was really good, but that not nominated
I don't know.
for anything.
I mean, I know everybody was talking about Top Gun. What was it, like a year ago?
Yeah, yeah, a little.
Almost.
And Elvis didn't get a whole lot of nods, right? It's a little upsetting. So poor Austin.
Austin Butler.
Poor Austin Butler. He didn't get the nod.
He was supposed to be the favorite, and it turns out.
He didn't get it. All right.
He's young, though. He has so much time.
All right. When do you get to combine Beyonce and adoptable cats?
Well, Marcy Jones. You get quite possibly one of the best business names ever.
All the single kitties, all the single kitties.
Hold on, left hand.
All the single kitties, all the single kitties. Marcy Jones is there live to show us what's going on. Marcy, I absolutely love this concept.
I know, we all do. And I also love how Kate had to be like, hang on, left hand, Scott. Don't do it with the right. Take a look at this. Look at the board. It says nice cat of the week and spicy cat of the week. Scott, I think that you were the spicy cat of the week. You know, that week that you didn't get enough sleep. JK, that's all the time. All right, we're having so much fun this morning. All the single kitties has welcomed us into their sanctuary. It is so clean here. It's very well taken care of. It smells good. And take a look at all of our furry friends. They're absolutely incredible. They're kind of rolling their eyes at me right now, but that's okay. That's how most people react when they first meet me. I'm not everybody's cup of tea, but we're talking about how you can really get to know these guys at this cat, quote unquote, cafe here that opened about 4 months ago. And it's just such a great concept of how we can show more love to the special animals in our life. So we're going to be back in just a few minutes with the fabulous females behind this feline friendly place. Take a look at our group. Give a little wave here. Yes, queens. All right, guys, we'll be back in just a little bit.
Love it. I love the whole concept.
Me too.
I love how nicely it's decorated. We'll see you in a little bit,
fun.
Marcy.
And I like, you know, she said that the cats were giving her side eye. You gave me side eye this morning, and she's right. It took me like 8 months to talk to Marcy.
It was incredible.